Okay, well, this is gonna be an interesting video. So, as people may know, I don't really have the kind of luxury to actually edit my videos like how other YouTubers would do it, because if you've seen my video on my vlog channel, you'll know how I edit my videos and everything. So, this might be a little bit hard, because I can't actually react to a video while showing the video that I'm reacting to. So all of you guys are literally going to be hearing are just voices and sounds from the video that I'll be reacting to. So it might not be that good, but we'll see. But we are going to be reacting to how character AI ruined my social life. And then we're going to react to we need to talk about AI chatbots and fandoms. I just want to put in a warning right now. This video may or may not offend people because I have my own opinions on AI chatbots. Like, even though I use AI chatbots, it doesn't mean that I don't like them. It means that I want to test them out to see if they're actually good for humanity. And in my standpoint, they're not. I can only tell you guys right now, my social life has gotten 10 times worse ever since I started using AI chatbots. But I'm not going to waste any more time, so let's get to the first video.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm actually going through, seriously, character AI really left me absolutely miserable, and I'm actually gonna...
That's another thing, like, character AI, I've never used the app, I used like other AI chatbots. I wouldn't say it ruined my life, but I will say, as I said earlier, it ruined my social life. I honestly blame AI chatbot for why I have issues making new friends. I blame AI chatbot for why I honestly don't know how relationships works anymore.
AI really left me absolutely miserable, and I'm actually gonna go through my experience in today's video. So I don't know if most of you are aware of this, but I've been using character AI since 2021, and I found myself really enjoying the platform at the beginning, especially during COVID. Well, I did...
Oh, he said it. He said it. Literally, the only reason why people ever gotten into AI chatbots was because of COVID. Because, like, if you guys remember, during COVID, there was a lockdown. You couldn't go outside without worrying about catching COVID. You couldn't leave your house without your parents being all like, oh, I don't want you to go out there and catch COVID. You gotta stay inside and do homeschooling. Yeah, 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 yeah. And it's like, it got pretty lonely around that time frame to the point where, like, yeah, AI chatbots were good because at least it filled that void to the point that you were able to actually talk to something. But then, like, it got to the point once COVID ended that our social life was so messed up after the pandemic that the only thing we knew was AI chatbots. So once the pandemic finally ended, we didn't go straight into like the dating world or the friendship world. No, we went straight into still talking to AI. And that's why I will always call this generation of 2020s the AI generation. Because that's basically what it is right now.
really enjoyed the platform, and it to the point where it started consuming so much of my life and so much of my time really, and not even to mention on how really over time, as you keep using it over and over, you realize how repetitive character AI can really be. When I was going through this,
You know, that is honestly what I noticed about any kind of AI chatbot. It tends to be a bit repetitive. Like, some chatbots on different AI chatbots apps, like, they'll say different things that bot was created to say, but then, like, the longer you use the app, it will start to say things that matches what other bots would say, and it would kind of get to the point where, yeah, it would get pretty repetitive. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do have at least 3 AI chatbot apps, and they get pretty boring to use after literally an hour. Not even. Like, lately, it's been getting boring to use after 10 minutes. Because it's like, the chatbots would say literally the same things over and over again. And it gets to the point where, like, you, it doesn't even feel like you're talking to an actual person. It literally feels like you're talking to an actual robot. Which you are talking to a robot pretty much, but you know what I mean.
going through this video here, basically trying to share my experience, I tried to go on Reddit to see if there is some other people who've
Of
had the
course you
same
went on
experience that
Reddit.
I've ever had, and this person said, I stopped using it not too long ago. It really had a range out of the reality that bots won't ever be able to make you feel the way that people do in real life and make real relationship with people. And let's be honest, Siri,
That's literally my exact issue with AI. Like, honestly, at this point now, I don't even need to continue this video because this dude literally just said my exact reason with AI that I don't like. Like, hold up, let me just go back a bit, okay? Let's just rewind.
this person said, I stopped
Listen,
using it not too long ago. It really had a range out of the reality that bots won't ever be able to make you feel the way that people do in real life and make real relationship with people. And let's be honest, Siri,
okay, I don't know if you guys heard that, but that's my exact issue with AI. Like, it's the fact that the longer you, I guess, indulge yourself with AI, it kind of makes you forget what it's like to actually have actual communication and actual relationships with real life people. And I've seen, like, well, I guess I haven't seen, but I've heard of people who talk to AI chatbots for so long that it literally made them forget how to communicate with actual people. It made them forget how to actually flirt with somebody they like, and made them forget how to, like, date, have friendships, meet new people. AI chatbots, I've grown to realize, what is the reason why a lot of people's social lives after COVID, it's not like the main reason, but it's one of the reasons. It's why after COVID, a lot of people's social lives has really gone down the drain. Because, how do I put this? They talk to AI chatbots, and pretty much, like, when you talk to AI chatbots, the chatbot will respond back to you based on what you said to them. and it kind of gives people a false reality on real life people, I guess. There was a completely different way I was going to word it when I wrote my script, but I obviously can't pull up my script because it's on my phone and I'm watching this video on my phone. But yeah,
It's liking the video, but Character AI is a great platform. We all like it, but it's horrible. Seriously, it's horrible. Some of the things on the platform, and it's incredibly unhealthy. Personally, to be honest with you, if I'm to go back to Character I would have to be like disponate.
that's kind of my thing with AI chatbots. Like, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with AI chatbots. If you talk to chatbots to each their own, I have AI chatbots and I talk to them all the time. I have no issues with chatbots. My issue with them is that I really hate it when people will talk to AI chatbots. Take a shot for every time I say AI chatbots. But anyways, I hate how people would talk to the chatbots and then they let it dictate how they communicate to actual people. And in my opinion, it kind of gets lonely. You kind of start to expect real life people to respond back to you how an AI chatbot would, when in reality, you're not gonna get what AI chatbots can do in real life communications. You're gonna get a realistic, I guess, communication. Like, let me just go back. I completely forgot what this dude said.
On the platform, and it's incredibly unhealthy. Personally,
Hold up.
like it, but it's horrible. Seriously, it's horrible. Some of the things on the platform, and it's incredibly unhealthy. Really making friends, or is my life even miserable? I was really miserable every single day. I'm like, oh my god. And but to be honest with you, I know some people are gonna start and disliking the video, but Character AI is a great platform. We all like it, but it's horrible. Seriously, it's horrible. Some of the things on the platform, and it's incredibly unhealthy. Personally, to be honest with you, if I'm to go back to Character AI,
Yeah, AI chatbots can be pretty unhealthy. I'm not even gonna lie. It ruins your mental health in a way. It ruins your dating life, friendships, as I said. And in my opinion, it kind of ruins real life relationships because I mean, I'm not one of these people because I'm not jealous like that. I understand you can't actually do anything with a robot. Although I do kind of get jealous for some odd reason. But like, there's some people out there where like, if you're dating somebody who talks to AI chatbots and they talk to the chatbot like they're actually dating the person, some people will consider that as cheating. Because, yeah, it's an AI chatbot, but like at the end of the day, you're still flirting and doing dating type of stuff towards an AI chatbot when you literally have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. I I'm not like this kind of person, but it does bug me a little bit. Like if I notice that my girlfriend was talking to an AI chatbot, because she does talk to AI chatbots. Like if I noticed that she was flirting with the chatbot, or like doing like a dating role-playing type of thing, yeah, I mean, it might frustrate me because it's like me and you are together. Why not say that stuff or do that stuff with me? I'm a real life person when that's literally a robot. So it's kind of like, it's not cheating, but in a way it technically is cheating. Because, like, here's the thing. Also, if you're willing to talk like that with an actual robot, pretty much, who's to say that your significant other wouldn't talk like that with an actual person that's not their significant other? So, I mean, it kind of goes hand in hand. I mean, it's not technically cheating, but in a way it is cheating because it could turn into cheating. It kind of depends on how you think about it. I probably don't have time to do the second video because I'm like 16 minutes into this and the second video is like 21 minutes long, and I don't feel like having a video that's over 30 minutes long. But I do want to go over my thoughts on AI and like gaming and movies and TV shows. Long story short, it's stupid. Like, I don't know, like, using AI in gaming, movies, and TV shows kinda just shows how lazy producers and game developers have gotten. Like, in gaming wise, Call of Duty are actually using AI for their camos and I think their emblems in newer Call of Duties. Even Fortnite is using AI. I think even the new Marvel Wolverine game, I believe. Wait, no. The new Modern Warfare 4 game, actually. That's going to be using AI pretty much, because apparently Creator Class is going to have a feature where you can click on a button and an AI robot will pretty much pre-build your class for a weapon based on what you want. It's like, if you want your weapon to deal more damage, the AI is going to do a damage build. If you want more handling or recoil control, it's going to make a build for that. Like, AI has gotten to the point where now producers and developers are just so lazy nowadays. Even in WWE, like in the most recent Unreal on Netflix, they didn't actually fully confirm it, but they pretty much accidentally showed on their computer screen that yes, they do use AI to write half of their storylines and pretty much what goes on in their show, which is honestly the most funniest shit I've ever heard, because it honestly explains why WWE has been so terrible lately. And in movies and TV show wise, I'm not talking about like the actual scenes, because of course people use AI for that, but I'm talking about AI when it comes to writing the scripts. That's gotta be the most laziest thing I've ever heard. But yeah, in conclusion, as I said, I don't mind AI. I think AI can be a good thing if used correctly. But at the same time, AI kind of it kind of destroyed the creativity in gaming and TV shows and movies. And then when it comes to AI chatbots, it completely ruined how you socialize with actual people. And man, don't get me wrong, AI is good. I have no issues with AI. But at the end of the day, it's how you use AI is what matters. If you use AI to cure your loneliness, but you can still go out in public and communicate with people easily, and like gaming and movies wise, if you can still use AI but still make something good, I have no problem with that. It's when you use AI to the point that becomes an addiction or shows laziness and you let it ruin your social life. And even when you're in a relationship with somebody, you still talk to an AI chatbot like you're dating that robot. That's when it kind of draws a line between not only cheating, as I explained earlier, but it also kind of just shows that we as people have really downgraded during the pandemic. I remember when people just had creativity, they made something with their own mind, they communicated with people perfectly. Now, you can't really go anywhere without AI being the big thing in people's lives in some way, shape, or form. And I don't know, man. AI is good. It's just so annoying. I said what I said.